winter weather, blinding whiteout conditions, and if you're not driving to those conditions, you're going to get yourself into trouble. And that's exactly what we saw happen here today.
Well, between 50 and 70 vehicles were involved in this pileup, and as you look here behind me, you can see everyone is still stuck in here as they're trying to remove two tractor trailers that are at the head of this crash. You can see the destruction here on these vehicles. Luckily, OPP say there are no serious injuries.
Less than a dozen people that were taken to hospital with just minor injuries or maybe as precaution. I know Barrie Transit was here to help with the warming of patients and passengers and drivers that were in vehicles that weren't able to stay running.
OPP say this collision is likely the result of a combination of those whiteout conditions and the incredible wind that is out here right now on the highway.
Obviously, with the blowing snow and the winter weather that we're experiencing right now, this is not a good place to be out. If you don't need to be driving, I certainly wouldn't want to be driving if I didn't have to be here. But right now, with these snow squalls, visibility is just less than 100 meters. Sometimes just a couple of car lengths.
My map was telling me that it was stopped up ahead, so I started to slow down. It was snowing very hard. Blizzard. He slid by me, and the white pickup truck rear-ended him, but nobody hit me.
Once removed from the highway, the vehicles involved in the crash were brought to a makeshift reporting center at Georgian Downs. Drivers waiting there to make the report were shaken. Many of them saying they felt lucky to be alive today when so many tractor trailers were involved in this collision.
The amount of carnage that you saw on the road and what have you, the fact that no one got killed is just a blessing and just basically a miracle, especially after having gone through it. So we're all lucky.
We were only doing about 50 or 60 kilometers an hour at the time, so we weren't getting passed by very many people, but it's just the wind came up and it was just complete white.
OPP say it's definitely lucky that there weren't more serious injuries in this collision. The 400 in both directions was reopened several hours later. On the 400, Audra Brown, City News.